Okay, we are at the First Baptist Church in Lexington, and this is like the fellowship hall. I don't know if we can see outside or not. There's the main church, if you can see it. I don't know. Way over there is where I stopped and talked to somebody about staying here. And at the First Baptist Church Youth Building or something like that. But this is the fellowship hall, I guess. And he said I could stay here, but I've got to be out at 7:30 because they're going to have people here, kids or something. I don't know. Couldn't stay no later than 7:30. I don't know. It don't matter. I probably need to get on the road anyway. I hear it's really, really hard. He told me that the hills are way more steeper than they were coming from Rockdale. I didn't think coming from Rockdale was very easy. I'm pretty wore out and only done 20 miles. You got free Wi-Fi in this town, pretty much anywhere you go. I'm in a building, so it ain't very strong, but I can still get it slightly. Over there by that door. Oh, and I have to sleep in this room. Right here on the floor. And it does have a restroom. And a shower. Pretty neat, eh? Not bad. Hey, there's that old guy again. Look out. So yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's where we'll be sleeping tonight. Seems kind of strange. But I gotta sleep in this room, but I can't sleep out here in this room. But I can leave my bike out here in this room. People are strange, people are different everywhere you go. And it just don't matter how things are. But yeah, we're having a good time. Everything's holding up, no flat tires. Although I don't see how. That front tire is just nothing but holes. And metal, there's all kinds of metal stuck in that front tire. I don't know if you can see it. But there's metal, steel belt wire stuck all in this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see, you can see the holes. That is just one wore down tire. I don't know. This is how many miles it's got on it, minus what do you call it? Minus 1,000 miles, or 1,200 miles, whatever. Where are we at? Okay, there we are, 8,967 miles and 5/10. That's what we've rode since March of last year. Now, 100 miles of it I put on while I was staying at Mom's, but then I finally took the odometer thing off and I kept on riding it to stay in shape. And so it actually got some more miles on it than what 8,900, but that's pretty close. Other than 100 miles, it's pretty close to the actual miles of me traveling cross country, 8,900 and whatever. Be 9,000 miles. Be pretty neat when I turn over 10,000 miles, won't it? That'll be pretty neat. 10,000 miles. See, that trailer's already got about 50,000 on it. So you add another 10,000, you're looking at, I don't know, give or take a few, I don't know, 55,000 to 60,000 miles on that trailer. And let me tell you, you can tell it too. It ain't like a brand new one, that's for sure. But it's holding up good. Can't complain. Everything's going good. Got me lots of peanut butter, oatmeal. Of course, I need to get some more oatmeal. I need to find a food pantry and get a little bit more oatmeal. We're charging up everything. There's that tire I bought in Fort Stockton. I'm just waiting for this one to just give out on me. Now that's really, really good. When you can get 7,000 miles, 8,000 miles out of a tire, you're doing pretty good. And I don't know what to think about that tire. It's gonna be a fat tire. I don't know. I just don't know. Everything's holding up good. When I was going through El Paso, some guy didn't think that my little flashlight, of course my flashlight was going dead on me. It was dim, real dim. And I passed this guy on a bike trail. And he says, "You ain't got a light?" And I said, "Oh yeah." And so I turned it on, but you could tell the batteries were going dead on it. So he finally catches up with me again and says, "Hey, I've got this extra light you can have. It ain't all that great. You can have it." Sometimes it just don't want to stay on. No. I don't know. Then it's got the blinking and the slower blinking, and then the regular on. Pretty neat. Yeah, it's about worthless, but hey, when it's super, 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 super dark, that is very bright. But it's got to be extremely dark for it to be bright. So yeah, here we are. We're heading south to Giddings, I believe. I talked to the guy about the preacher, I think his name is Chris, about another way going south, and he says, "I'd be so far out of your way." He says it'd be best just to keep on going and do the 16 miles. He says it's 16 miles to Giddings. So yeah, if I leave out here at 7:30, which I don't know that I will, I might check out the library if they got a library. Hang out at the library all day or something, you know. But probably not. More than likely I'll just keep on going to Giddings. I don't know. And I never do. And everything's okay. So, live from Lexington, First Baptist Church. I'll talk to you later.